I'm about to blow your mind and reveal some shocking information about some upcoming catastrophic earthquakes and floods that could reshape the world as we know it. The world of prophecy. Few names are as famous as Nostradamus. The 16th century French physician and seer became renowned for his cryptic predictions of future events, which have fascinated and confounded scholars and enthusiasts for centuries. While many have dismissed his prophecies as nothing more than vague and ambiguous quatrains, others believe that his predictions have proven strangely accurate over time. And now, as we approach the year 2023, there is growing speculation about what Nostradamus actually foresaw about the future of our planet. In particular, there are whispers that he may have predicted catastrophic earthquakes and floods that could reshape the world as we know it. But what did he actually say? And could there be any truth to his predictions? Join me in this video as I take you into the mysterious world of Nostradamus and explore his prophecies about earthquakes and floods in 2023. 3 free predictions about your life. Claim a free reading using the link below. Let me quote the quatrain here that has been revolving around the internet about earthquakes and floods. The quatrain says, "The dry land will dry up even more, and there will be great floods when you see the rainbow." At first glance, this quatrain may seem like a simple statement about the effects of droughts and floods. However, when we examine it more closely, we find several details that may suggest a deeper meaning. Firstly, the quatrain mentions dry land that will dry up even more. This phrase could be interpreted as a warning about the effects of climate change, which is causing many areas of the world to become increasingly arid. Secondly, the quatrain states that there will be great floods. This phrase is particularly interesting because it suggests that the floods will be sudden and severe rather than a gradual rise in sea levels. Before we move on and explain the third part of the prophecy, if you have enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as I frequently upload such interesting and shocking astrology videos. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's continue. The final quatrain mentions "when you see the rainbow." The reference to the rainbow is perhaps the most interesting part of the prophecy. This phrase may seem out of place, but it could be a reference to a specific event or phenomenon that will signal the coming of the floods. Some have suggested that the rainbow could be a metaphor for a warning sign, such as unusual weather patterns or seismic activity. Some others have also interpreted this as a sign of hope amidst the chaos of natural disasters. Others believe that it could be a literal reference to a rainbow, which could potentially be seen after a major flood or storm. Earthquakes and floods. Now let's turn our attention to recent earthquakes and floods that have made headlines around the world. From Asia to Europe and the Americas, these events have caused widespread destruction and loss of life. One of the most significant events was the 2023 Turkey earthquake, which struck southern and central Turkey and also parts of northern and western Syria this February. The earthquake had a magnitude of 7.8 and caused more than 57,300 deaths. The earthquake was also responsible for widespread destruction, with buildings and other structures collapsing in the aftermath, which led to more deaths. In addition to the Turkey earthquake, other earthquakes have occurred in various parts of the world. In Indonesia, an earthquake of magnitude 7.5 to 7.6 struck in January 2023. But that was not the only one. Since January 2023, 1,079 smaller earthquakes have struck the city of Jayapura. These earthquakes have caused significant damage to buildings and infrastructure, leaving thousands of people homeless. In the United States, a series of earthquakes struck the state of Nevada in 2023. While the earthquakes were relatively small, with magnitudes ranging from 1.3 to 3.5, they were still powerful enough to cause damage to buildings and their basic infrastructure. Fortunately, there were no reports of deaths or serious injuries. In addition to earthquakes, the world has also seen an increase in floods in recent times. In 2023, Turkey, Brazil, and California were all hit by devastating floods that left a trail of destruction and loss of life in their wake. Turkey was hit particularly hard by floods in 2023, with heavy rainfall causing several rivers to overflow and resulting in flash floods in many parts of the country. The floods caused significant damage to homes and other buildings, with many people losing their homes and businesses. The death toll reached over 16, and hundreds were left displaced. Similarly, Brazil was also hit by severe flooding in 2023, particularly in the southern region. The floods were caused by heavy rainfall that led to several rivers overflowing and caused significant damage to roads and bridges. The floods also resulted in the displacement of thousands of people and the loss of over 48 lives. In California, the 2023 floods were particularly severe due to the state's susceptibility to wildfires, which had burned away the vegetation that typically helps to absorb excess water. Heavy rainfall led to flash floods and mudslides in many areas. Around 6,000 people were evacuated, and at least 22 died in this natural calamity. In all three cases, the floods were exacerbated by climate change, which has led to an increase in extreme weather events such as heavy rainfall and flooding. The warming of the planet has also contributed to rising sea levels, which can lead to coastal flooding and exacerbate the effects of other natural disasters. In addition, human activities such as deforestation and urbanization have also contributed to the severity of the floods. Deforestation in the Amazon has led to a decrease in the number of trees that absorb excess water, while urbanization in California has led to the paving over of natural surfaces that help to absorb excess water. So, was Nostradamus right? Similar earthquakes and floods have hit different parts of the world, leading some to believe that Nostradamus' prediction is indeed coming true. As we approach the year 2023, there is growing speculation about what the future holds. Some believe that Nostradamus' prophecy is a warning of catastrophic events that will occur in the coming years, while others are more skeptical. Regardless of whether Nostradamus' prediction comes true or not, it is clear that the world is facing a number of significant challenges. Climate change, environmental degradation, and other issues are all contributing to the increasing frequency and severity of natural disasters, including floods. Do you think Nostradamus' prophecies are coming true, or all these natural disasters are just a coincidence? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to learn more about Nostradamus and his prophecies, check out my other videos on the topic. You will be amazed and shocked by how much this 16th century seer knew about our future. Thank you for watching.